Hi guys, good morning. How you all doing? Oh my god. I don't even know how I'm feeling this morning, but I feel a little bit feverish. A little bit feverish. And yeah, but I still have work today. I'm yet to get my tables. For breakdown of what my day is gonna be like. Today I have work. So I'm currently in 2 trades, and I'm gonna share with you the trade, and also there's something I've been going through my mind here, and it's something that I think not I think, but I feel like every trader should lean towards that, like getting your own life account, even though you're gonna be using a prop account, you're funding a life account, like to get like a larger capital, maybe to fund your own like 150K to the trading life account, like for real, any not gonna lie. Because there's something I found out in some of the trades I took in my prop. There's a funded account I'm currently trading now, and my other challenge account, okay, which is a demo, and then I'm not in any trade in my life account, which I'm going to make a withdrawal from this morning, because life is life in me. So, and also the Naira account, for a while now I was not taking any trade, okay, and yeah, why I say that is all the trades I've been taking in my life account, which is my Naira account. If you look at that, the broker I use is actually Exness. So it's Exness I've been basically using. If you look at that, if you enter a trade in your live account, you don't experience holding trade, swap, overnight, all those kind of things. But you know this prop account and all these things, guy. You see, you be in a trade, your what they calling it, your swap will be reaching like $50 something. And let's say now if it's a loss trade, let's say you're risking $300. Next thing now, your loss will be around $350, which is very, very crazy, guys. And I feel like it's really when you've constantly been in a loss, and then when the trade is in a win and you're holding the overnight, they just give you small addition of $5, $2. Like, it's really annoying. So let me just show you guys some of the trades I took this morning, and also take you guys through my withdrawal process. Okay, I've literally not been feeling so well. I've been taking trades though, like I've not been documenting them and all that, but I've really been active, both this on my chat and also that. And there's another thing I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, working in this place I'm currently working at has, like, it has really opened my eyes to some things in trading that have been missing, whereby I'm trying to explain it to someone, and then I'm not like, oh, this is something I've been missing out. Something like sweep zone. Okay, price has to sweep liquidity before you enter, because if you don't wait for sweep of liquidity, you will get swept. Okay, like, and when I went back to um my PDF, my notes, and all those things, I was like, dang. And you know, since the time that I have been using that particular sweet zone to trade, whereby you have, let me show you guys here. Okay, it's more better. This my hair is looking like a Kamayela. So, let me see. This is the trade I am, like, on the group as well. So, we, on the Discord, I mean. So look at that thing I'm talking about here, whereby you have a sweep of liquidity, and you see that we have almost like two relative equal low, and then it causes a break of structure down, okay? But understand that this is a sweep of liquidity, and after that it goes up again to cause something like a change of character, but that's a break of structure, and then price will not literally come back down to tap into that zone and go up. And another thing is that it's when we talk about a fair value gap that has a high probability of standing, we say that it has a fair value gap beside it. And also, yes, I know some of you like this is not an order block, but there's something I learned which is order flow, which is basically this. So all those things are just making sense so far, and we have this again that I'm also taking, I'm also in, but the price has just been consolidating. Look at that same thing or something like relative equal or price created high. Price finally comes to sweep it. Then if you go to the 1 hour, that's when you see it break structure. And after a break of structure right here, which is not so clear, price came back, tapped into it, moved up. This is again a broke structure here, come back in, but price has just been consolidating crazy. Let me see, there's this other place I saw it again. I think AUD have price consolidating, and price comes to sweep liquidity right here. Sweep liquidity and eventually went to and take out that high. This is where I took the trade very bad. I think it's happened in big gold. Again, let me see gold. For me to get a payout, I have to trade for at least 5 minimum trading days, and also in that 5 minimum trading days, I have to make profits of about 0.50% on each day. So AUD let's see. Okay. So as you can see right here, we have this as a sweep, and then price went ahead to now. Price went ahead to now break this, and not like this is very broke here. And then look at how price came back down to the sweep. So right. And after that again, we change internal. We broke internal structure here. Look at how price came back down again to this. And we broke structure. I was actually in this trade, but when I saw price coming down, I hesitated, which is something again I'm saying here. For you to be able to make profits in this market, you have to be able to hold your trades, guys. You have to be able to hold your trades for a long time. So without further ado, I want to do a withdrawal. Basically, guys, within my Exness account. I think my account is 160 something thousand. The transaction I've been doing so far is bank transfer, as you can see right here. Let me see how much my account is. Okay, it's showing $121. So if you want to make a withdrawal, what you're going to do is you're going to go to account. So you see my Exness terminal. So if you actually want to sign up with Exness, you can use my link in the description below to sign up with Exness. So before we go trading again, let's withdraw something to use and hold it. So if I receive my salary, I'll put it back up. I need money this week, okay? So as you guys can see, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on withdrawal. So during this withdrawal process, just like the last time where I did a video of how to make deposits, you really have to be careful and make sure you follow due process. So I'll click on, as you can see, my OP account number is there, and the account where I want to withdraw. And then next I'm going to click on the amount I want to withdraw. So I think I should withdraw like how 169,000. So I'm going to withdraw 19,000 for my transport and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna link into this trading life account and J like I'm telling you, because so we're going to wait for, so normally the other place where I clicked, if you have two phones, they'll send you access. You open your app and then click and then authorize it. But here now, what I'm waiting for is for them to send me a code in my Gmail. What I will do after they send the code to my Gmail, I'll copy the code and put it in there. I feel like also better talking to you guys. I feel like you guys are therapeutic to me. Oh my god. Oh god, I just prayed that today I get to buy my table. Like, come on, Mira, come on. I'm so busy with work and I've fallen away, I've fallen out of routine. I'm a fallen angel. All I basically do now, I even wake up late and I come to my channel's podcast. And then if there's any trade I'll take, then head back to work. And then let's open. So the next thing I'm gonna go to my mail. 787. So Swift. Ta-da! I just got it to my phone. It's just easy and fast. Okay, I just got the alert on my phone, and also that my balance has changed. Okay, the new balance is 150 something. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm just gonna get ready for work. Okay, and stay tuned. Is it that I get my table today or no? And it's so bad. I'm hoping by the grace of God I will so go work on it. It's one of the things that I will say, oh, I don't have confidence in. The bread is finished. The sauce I need to have. See, this. So guys, our trade just hit the profit today. We've been holding it since 30th of July, and then GBP NZD2 just hit take profit. And this trade can be so annoying. AUD NZD. This trade, I was actually waiting for it to tag me in at this other block right here, but this one missed out this entry, and when it came back, you can see today after I deleted the order, price booked in, and now almost at take profit. It's so crazy here. And some of the positions I'm still looking at right now, this one I recently find out that we don't have NZD AUD in place. So since I set this trade, I was not even able to take it, but it's just playing out AUD card. So price just basically swept this liquidity, but it has not hit the 0.15 level. 0.15 level. So basically we're just looking at it. Then Euro card, I was looking for a buy, but yeah, all of the price is pulling down. Just basically feel like price is breaking structure to the downside. So I genuinely do not want to take it again. So far that's the trade we took for the week. I'm just gonna take my time to journal. And also this AUD, Euro AUD is also another trade I'm looking to take. Price hasn't tagged in yet. Consider this kind of thing can be so crazy. And BTC did go as far as up to tag.